Hey everybody, my name is Sammy Saunders and I am a consultant with Pampered Chef. Today I am going to be talking to you about how to create your own Frappuccinos just like Starbucks at home. So stick with me, I'll be right back. All right, in order to make some Frappuccinos at home, you're going to need a couple of products to help you out. The first is this Deluxe cooking blender that I have next to me. The Deluxe cooking blender is a Pampered Chef amazing tool. I cannot begin to tell you how awesome it is, but it is going to create smooth and creamy iced coffees for you. And so, like I said, it's going to be just like Starbucks. We also have a food chopper that we're going to be using, as well as just a little cutting board. I have my measuring cups and I have just some prep bowls here to help me out. And I'm also going to be showcasing the whipped cream maker so that you can make your own fresh whipped cream. I have with me some frozen coffee that I have just put into some molds, coffee that was in my coffee pot that I froze yesterday. It's been sitting in my freezer, so those are ready to go. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. I have some whipping cream for my fresh whipped cream. I have our double strength Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla, which is going to go in our whipped cream as well. And then just some milk and a creamer of your choice. Since I am going with Starbucks, I thought I would choose a Starbucks creamer. All right, so I'm going to get everything prepped, and then you're just going to watch me kind of take care of everything in about a minute and a half. So the blender, I'm going to turn it on. And into the blender, I'm going to put I might as well just put this whole entire container. I have 6 cubes of frozen coffee. The reason why you want to freeze coffee is because you don't want your iced coffee to be super watery. And so with your frozen coffee, it's going to keep everything just nice and rich. So I'm just going to dump all those in. And then I'm going to add to that a cup of milk. You could add whatever alternative milk you wanted. And then into that, I'm going to also add about a 1/4 cup of my creamer of choice. And again, you can add whatever creamer you would like to. Whoa, hello. It can be an alternative creamer. In this case, mine is the white chocolate mocha Starbucks creamer. Super delicious. All right, that's just going to sweeten that up and kind of thicken it up a little bit as well. I'm going to add just a touch of vanilla. There we go, just about maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm just going to sprinkle in a few chocolate chips to blend it all up. Okay, so this is going to be ready to go in just a minute. All right, the next thing I'm going to do with my food chopper is I'm going to just put a couple of chocolate chips under the food chopper, chop those up, and that's going to be to kind of dust on top of my whipped cream. So I'm going to do that in a moment. And then in the whipped cream maker, I have just a little bit of powdered sugar. And then I'm going to add a dash of vanilla, maybe about a 1/2 teaspoon. And then I'm going to add whipping cream up to the line right there. Okay. So once I get all of this going, I'm going to push start on the blender. I'm going to blend it at the smoothie level, which only takes 1 minute. As I'm blending that, I'm going to be pumping the whipped cream. It has this nice little plunger, goes right on top of the whipped cream maker. It's going to create some nice fresh whipped cream. And then I'm going to also chop our chocolate chips. So I want you to watch how all of this comes together in just less than a minute. All right, I am ready to go. I'm going to push smoothie and start on the blender. I'm going to pump this whipped cream and I'm going to chop our chocolate chips. Let's watch everything come together. Here we go. Alrighty, and you could kind of hear that it wasn't blending as well towards the end. I'm just going to add a touch more of milk. That way it'll kind of liquefy itself a little bit more. All right, just another 15 or 20 seconds. That was about 20 seconds more. So now we're going to put it all together. So we have some wonderful, nice blended coffee. I don't want to spill this all over myself. I have one of our metal straws and a glass. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm going to pour all this in. Like I said, you can modify what you put into this. You could add some cinnamon, some honey. Could make this alternative milk and dairy. Alrighty. Oh, it's good. Okay, so now we're just going to top it off with our whipped cream, which as you could tell was getting really hard for me to pump at the end. That's how you know it's working. Alright, that should be done. I'm just going to get a dollop of whipped cream. Pop that on the top. Doesn't that look amazing? Look at that. Whipped cream. There we go. A little extra just for fun. And making a mess already. And just a little bit of chocolate chips sprinkled on the top that I've chopped up. Now, how beautiful is this? Isn't that gorgeous? A delicious coffee drink that tastes just like Starbucks in 1 minute, 30 seconds. Wow, that's really good. I'm going to go enjoy this. I hope you guys learned something new. Post any comments below and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Thank you so much. Cheers.